What if your body had a secret cleaning crew that throws out damaged cells and replaces them with fresh, healthy ones? The catch: most people aren't activating it enough. When it slows down, aging speeds up, energy drops, and hidden health problems creep in. Stick around. I'll show you how to wake up your body's natural cleaning crew tonight and start feeling younger, stronger, and healthier. Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. Jim Brooks from Senior Wellness Tips. Today, I want to tell you about something amazing. A Japanese scientist won the Nobel Prize for finding out how our bodies can clean and fix themselves from the inside. The best part? You can start using this tonight. Before we start, I want to ask you something. Have you noticed how some people stay young and healthy as they get older, while others get tired and sick? Tell me in the comments what you think makes the difference. I love hearing your ideas. Let me tell you about Dr. Yoshinori Ohsumi. In 2016, this smart scientist won the Nobel Prize in Medicine. He found out about something your body does on its own called autophagy. Don't worry about saying that word right. Just think of it as your body's recycling system. The word autophagy comes from Greek. Auto means self, and phagi means eating. So it means self-eating. But don't worry, this is actually good for you. It's one of the most important things your body does to stay young and healthy. Here's how it works. Inside every cell in your body, there are tiny garbage collectors. They work all day and night. They find old, broken parts like worn-out proteins or broken cell machines. Then they pack up this cell junk and turn it into fresh, new building blocks. Think of it like cleaning your room. Just like you throw out old, broken toys and get new ones, your cells throw out their old parts and make new ones. This helps you have more energy, fight off sickness, and yes, stay young longer. Here's something cool. Scientists found that people in some parts of the world turn on this cleaning system more than others. Look at Japan. People there live longer than anywhere else, about 84 years on average. It's not just good genes. It's because of how they live, which Dr. Ohsumi's research explains. For thousands of years, Japanese people have had habits that turn on autophagy. Buddhist monks would go without food as a way to clean their spirits. Families practiced hara hachibu, stopping when they felt 80% full. They didn't know it, but these habits were turning on the same cell cleaning process that won Dr. Ohsumi his Nobel Prize. But here's what worries me. As we get older, our cleaning system slows down. By the time people are in their 60s and 70s, this cell cleaning system doesn't work as well. Old proteins pile up. Worn-out cell parts don't get replaced quickly. This buildup causes many problems that come with getting older. The good news? You can turn this system back on. You don't need expensive treatments or hard medical procedures. The ways to do it are simple and natural. People have been using them for hundreds of years. If you think learning how to turn on your body's anti-aging system sounds good, please hit the like button. It helps more people find this information. Now, let's talk about what autophagy does for you. First, it helps protect you from cancer. When cells start growing wrong, autophagy removes the bad parts before they become dangerous. It's like having someone check for problems before they spread. Second, it protects your brain. As we get older, bad proteins can build up in brain cells. These proteins are connected to diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Autophagy clears out these bad proteins. This helps keep your mind sharp and your memory good. Third, it gives you more energy. When your cell machines get old and slow, you feel tired. Autophagy removes these worn-out parts and puts in fresh ones. Many people say they feel more energetic when they turn on this process. Fourth, it makes your immune system stronger. Autophagy helps your body fight germs and viruses by clearing out sick cells. This means you get sick less often and get better faster. Now, you might be wondering how to naturally turn on this incredible cellular cleanup system. Here's the fascinating part. Scientists have found that the same habits that activate autophagy are also practiced by the world's longest living people, and they help them stay healthier for longer. Very soon, I'll uncover these habits for you, and you might be surprised at how simple they are, so you can start incorporating them into your daily life. Studies of centenarians show that they follow certain patterns. They practice periods of fasting, eat until satisfied but not stuffed, choose whole foods over processed ones, and manage stress effectively. Each of these habits helps switch on autophagy, supporting not just longevity, but also energy, brain health, and immune function. But here's what most people get wrong. They think turning on autophagy means doing extreme things, not eating for days, super strict diets, or hard rules. The truth is much easier. Small changes in how and when you eat can make a big difference. I am always saying the best health plans are ones you can stick with for a long time. That's exactly what we're going to look at: easy ways to turn on your body's natural anti-aging system. So, what can you do starting today? How can you flip that autophagy switch and start feeling better? The answers are simpler than you think. Now, here's the exciting part. You have this amazing cell cleaning system in your body. But how do you turn it on? The good news is it's really simple. Even better, many of these methods have been used for thousands of years by the world's longest living people. Let's start with something that might surprise you. You don't need to eat all the time to be healthy. In fact, giving your stomach a break is one of the best ways to turn on autophagy. This is called intermittent fasting. It's not about starving yourself. It's about when you eat. Here's what happens in your body when you don't eat for just 12 hours. Your insulin levels go down. Insulin is like a stop sign for autophagy. When insulin drops, your cells get the green light to start deep cleaning. After about 12 hours without food, autophagy really gets going. The easiest way to start is with a 12 to 12 schedule. Eat for 12 hours, then don't eat for 12 hours. For example, finish dinner by 8 p.m. and don't eat again until 8 a.m. the next morning. That's it. You're already not eating for part of this time while you sleep. Many people like the 16-8 approach too. This means eating for 8 hours and not eating for 16 hours. You might eat from noon to 8 p.m., then not eat until noon the next day. Both ways work well for turning on autophagy. Remember, during your fasting hours, make sure to drink plenty of water, and you can also have herbal tea or black coffee. Staying hydrated helps your cells perform autophagy more efficiently. I always say to my patients to start slowly. Don't jump into long fasts right away. Let your body get used to it bit by bit. Here's something cool from history. Buddhist monks have been doing intermittent fasting for over 2,500 years. They would stop eating after noon and wouldn't eat again until the next morning. They said this was good for both their spirits and their bodies. Now we know they were turning on autophagy. But not eating isn't the only way to turn on your body's cleaning system. There's an old Japanese practice that's just as good, and you don't have to skip meals at all. The people of Okinawa, Japan, have lots of people who live to be over 100 years old. These people are really healthy their whole lives. Their secret isn't just what they eat, it's how much they eat. They follow something called Hara Hachibu. This means eat until you're 80% full. It comes from the teachings of Confucius, but people in Okinawa have been doing it for hundreds of years. Here's how it works. Instead of eating until you're completely full, you stop when you feel satisfied but could still eat a little more. Eating less like this is a powerful way to turn on autophagy. The science behind this is amazing. When you eat less than your body expects, it switches from growing mode to fixing mode. Your cells start cleaning instead of just building. This switch is exactly what turns on autophagy. People in Okinawa who do hara hachi usually eat about 1,800 to 1,900 calories a day. That's less than what most people eat. They also tend to be on the thin side of healthy. But this isn't about being hungry all the time. It's about eating carefully. You eat slowly, really taste your food, and listen to your body. When you eat slowly, your brain has time to know you're full. You naturally stop eating at the right time. There's also a beautiful mindfulness part to this. It shows Japanese values of balance and keeping things simple. It's not just a diet rule, it's a way of treating food with thanks and awareness. Even better, this gentle way of eating creates perfect conditions for autophagy without the stress of strict fasting schedules. Your body gets regular times of eating less, which keeps the cell cleaning process working all day. Some Japanese doctors have taken these old ideas and made specific plans that target autophagy directly. Dr. Yoshinori Ishihara made a plan that combines the best of both smart fasting with careful eating. The Ishihara method has you drinking liquids for breakfast and eating one solid meal a day. For breakfast, you might have fresh carrot juice or apple juice. Instead of lunch, you'd drink special black tea with brown sugar and ginger. Then you'd have your main solid meal for dinner. Dr. Ishihara made this plan specifically to turn on what he calls autophagic functions. He directly connects his method to Dr. Osumi's Nobel Prize-winning discoveries about cell recycling. For seniors with health issues, the safest way to start is the 12-12 intermittent fasting method. It's gentle, supports energy, metabolism, and cell cleaning, and avoids undue stress. The hara hachi method may boost autophagy more, but it can be riskier, potentially causing low energy or nutrient gaps. So start slowly, stay hydrated, and consult your doctor before trying stricter fasting. The timing of liquid meals and solid food plus light exercise like yoga creates special states in your body. When your blood sugar drops during the liquid-only times, it triggers adrenaline. This helps control hunger while turning on the body's repair processes. This approach also follows autophagy-friendly eating rules. It says to avoid processed foods and added sugars, which cause insulin spikes that shut down autophagy. There's another Japanese doctor whose approach focuses on what he calls the enzyme factor, Dr. Hiromi Shinya, who invented modern colonoscopy surgery, believes that keeping your body's natural enzymes is key to staying young and healthy. Dr. Shinya's approach focuses on foods with lots of enzymes, especially raw and fermented foods. He suggests that a perfect meal should be 85% vegetables and only 15% animal products. He also says to drink high-quality water with antioxidants about an hour before eating. While Dr. Shinya doesn't specifically talk about autophagy, his diet creates the perfect environment for cell health. Eating whole, unprocessed, plant-based foods reduces swelling throughout the body. Good gut bacteria, helped by fermented foods, helps all your cells work better. This type of diet naturally supports your body's autophagy machines. When your body is balanced, with less stress and swelling, your cells can do their cleaning jobs much better. If you're feeling confused by all these different approaches, don't worry. The beautiful thing is they all have the same basic ideas. Whether it's intermittent fasting, hara hachi or enzyme-rich eating, they all focus on giving your stomach regular breaks and eating whole, natural foods. The key point is that autophagy doesn't work alone. It's part of a bigger system of cell and overall health. Eating good foods that don't cause swelling creates the foundation for autophagy to work its best. Have you ever noticed how you feel more energetic and think more clearly when you eat lighter, more natural foods? That might be your autophagy system working better. What changes have you noticed when you've tried different eating patterns? If this information is helping you understand how to support your body's natural cleaning processes, please hit the like button. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from learning about these powerful anti-aging strategies. Now that you understand how powerful autophagy can be for staying young and healthy, let's talk about hidden mistakes that might be ruining your efforts. These aren't obvious ones. Many people think they're doing everything right, but 3 simple daily habits could be keeping their cell recycling system switched off. The morning sugar trap. Here's something that might surprise you. That glass of orange juice or sweet breakfast could be blocking your anti-aging benefits for the whole day. When you eat sugar, especially in the morning, your insulin levels jump up right away. And here's the key. High insulin directly shuts down autophagy. Think about it this way. Your body spent all night cleaning house while you slept. Then you wake up and flood your system with sugar. It's like stopping a cleaning crew right in the middle of their most important work. The cell recycling stops, and your body switches back to storing mode instead of fixing mode. Traditional Japanese breakfasts tell us something important. They're usually light and salty miso soup, a small amount of rice, maybe some pickled vegetables. No sugary cereals or fruit juices. This keeps insulin low and lets the overnight autophagy benefits continue into the morning. I often say our morning choices set up our whole day. If you start with sugar, you're basically telling your body to stay in aging mode instead of renewal mode. So, before you sip that first drink or bite of breakfast, let's see what your morning routine might be costing your body and how a simple tweak can keep autophagy running strong. The dehydration mistake. Many people wake up and immediately grab coffee or tea, forgetting what their cells need most after 8 hours without water. When you don't have enough water, even a little bit, your cell processes slow way down. Your body can't move waste out of cells or bring in the materials needed for repair. Water isn't just about being thirsty. It's where autophagy happens. Those cell recycling trucks need roads to carry away the old, broken parts. Without enough water, it's like trying to clean your house with no running water. Old samurai warriors understood this without knowing why. They would drink water at dawn before any training or meditation, believing it cleaned the body from the inside. Modern science shows they were right. And the next part is even more important for older people. The hidden stress problem. Being stressed all the time might be the biggest autophagy blocker of all, and it's everywhere in our modern lives. When you're always worried, rushed, or upset, your body makes cortisol. This stress hormone raises your blood sugar, which we now know directly stops autophagy. But here's what's really concerning. Many older people have what researchers call cortisol awakening response. You wake up with your stress hormones already high, getting ready for another hard day. This immediately messes with the natural autophagy process that should be finishing its overnight work. The traditional Japanese morning tea ceremony wasn't just about drinking tea. It was a deliberate practice to create calm, mindful moments that let the body's natural repair systems work properly. If you found this information about protecting your cell health helpful, please give this video a like. It tells me you want more science-based content that can actually make a difference in how you age. Ready to give your body the ultimate overnight reset? Here's a simple way to kickstart your natural anti-aging system tonight. First, create your overnight autophagy window. Tonight, finish eating by 8 o'clock. Don't eat anything with calories until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's a 12-hour window where your body can focus completely on cell cleanup and repair. When you wake up, drink a full glass of water before anything else. Your cells have been working hard all night and need water to complete their cleaning process. Think of it as giving your cleaning crew the tools they need to finish the job. For your first meal, avoid anything sweet or processed. Instead, choose protein and healthy fats, maybe eggs with vegetables, or nuts with some fruit. This keeps insulin low and lets autophagy slowly change instead of stopping suddenly. Start a simple journal. Write down your energy level, how well you slept, and your mood each day. Within 2 weeks, most people notice big improvements. You're not imagining it, you're really giving your body the tools it needs to repair and renew itself. What fascinates me about autophagy research is how it validates the wisdom of cultures known for longevity. Practices like the Okinawan's Hara Hachibu, Japan's focus on simple, unprocessed foods, and even Islamic Ramadan fasting all unknowingly activated the same cellular pathways that earned Dr. Osumi his Nobel Prize. These traditions weren't random. They emerged from observing that certain ways of eating and living promoted healthier, longer lives, and modern science now explains why. Autophagy isn't about perfection. It's about letting your body naturally repair, renew, and maintain itself. No expensive supplements or strict rules are needed. Just stop interfering with processes humans have used for centuries. The 2016 Nobel Prize confirmed this natural anti-aging system long utilized by traditional cultures. If this video helped, like and subscribe for more science-backed health tips and share it with someone who could benefit. What will you do tonight to support autophagy? Comment below. Your experience might inspire others. But there's one thing we haven't talked about yet. Even with perfect autophagy habits, there are everyday routines that can quietly undermine your long-term health after 60. Simple habits you might think are harmless can have a big impact on your energy, strength, and longevity. That's exactly what we explore next, little-known daily practices that the oldest, healthiest people in Japan follow to thrive well past 60. Remember, the fountain of youth isn't somewhere out there. It's already inside you, waiting to be activated. Keep experimenting, stay consistent, and enjoy the process of giving your body the tools it needs to repair, renew, and maintain itself naturally.